First tonight, the Target 12 investigators are taking you inside the Mafia with developing news on an organized crime bust we've been on top of from day one.
Today, former reputed mob boss Luigi Baby Shack's Minacchio and 4 co-defendants agreed to plead guilty in a scheme to shake down local strip clubs for protection money.
The bust was part of a massive organized crime sweep reported first by the Target 12 investigators more than a year ago.
And today we've learned that the 5 defendants, all with reputed mob ties, have agreed to come clean.
Let's get right to Target 12 investigator Tim White. He's live outside federal court in Providence with the developing news.
Federal prosecutors said they had an unidentified made member of the crime family set to testify in this case. That, along with hundreds of hours of secretly recorded conversations, was apparently too much for 5 defendants.
This is Target 12 undercover video of reputed former mob boss Luigi Baby Shack's Minacchio. Federal prosecutors have announced Minacchio signed a deal pledging to plead guilty to 1 count of racketeering conspiracy. The charge comes with a maximum of 20 years in prison, but according to the deal obtained by Target 12, the 84-year-old Minacchio can appeal any sentence that goes beyond 78 months in prison. Besides Minacchio, also pledging to plead guilty are accused Capo regime Edward Eddie Lato and reputed mobster Alfred Chippy Scavola, as well as accused mob associates Raymond Scarface Jenkins and Richard Bonifiglia. According to the plea agreement, Minacchio is set to admit that he was the organizer of the crimes in this case. Minacchio and others are accused of shaking down area strip clubs like the Cadillac Lounge and Satin Doll for protection money. Court documents state the shakedown scheme stretched back to the early 90s when Minacchio took over as boss. Lato and Jenkins are also set to admit they shook down an unnamed victim for $20,000 in cash.
A judge still has to sign off on the deal. Minacchio and the others could be in court as early as next week. Now, 2 accused mob associates, Theodore Cardillo and Albino Focarelli, did not take the deal and are still set to go to trial. New at 6 o'clock, the feds put a price tag on how much they say this extortion scheme raked in. Live with the Target 12 investigators, Tim White, Eyewitness News.